Okay, good morning and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube. Iyun to lean on Simon Pei Zion, number 87. We're talking about urinals and toilets over here, even without excrement or urine in them. Is it mutter to say Kriya Shema in front of them? You know, you go into, let's say you have exceptional talent in interior design. You decide, no. We're not going to have a urinal in the bathroom. We'll have a urinal in the middle of the bedroom, right? Or maybe even a toilet in the middle of the bedroom, right? Interior design. I don't think you have to get a degree of interior design. It's all based on word of mouth. So, hopefully that'll spread the word of mouth. It's a new design, you put the urinal, you put the toilet in the middle of your bedroom. Why do you have to open the door and go into the bathroom or go into the hallway if you don't have a bathroom in your master bedroom? Just go in. This is what they used to do actually. Before modern toilets, they used to have, I don't know, they used to have uh, these bowls where you used to urinate in. I think that's the Mishnah Berurah and the Shulchan, or the Gemara talks about. The Mishnah Berurah talks about other places. Anyway, you have these toilets. Are you allowed to say Kriya Shema in front of them, even though they're not filled with any waste products? So it depends. It depends what they're made out of. If they're made out of cheres, which is earthenware, or they're made out of wood, you're not allowed to. But if they're metal or glass or porcelain, right, which is basically earthenware coated by glass, so then it's okay. If they're a chutzim yafeh, if you flush the toilet, right? So what's the difference between these two? So I'd like to suggest, based on what I said earlier, and earlier Iyun to lean on, I discussed nowadays what's the halacha of saying Kriya Shema in the bathroom, in our bathrooms. Are they like, the Gemara says that the Persian bathrooms, you're allowed to say it. The reason I think it's Rashi who says the reason is because in Persian bathrooms, they're built on a slope, so when the excrement goes in, it rolls away right away. So here in our bathrooms, there's a suffix because while you're wiping yourself, usually you don't flush right away, and then after you're done, you flush. So it goes away pretty quickly, but it's still there for a little bit of time. Is it like an old bathroom, the olden times, where it used to remain there forever, the outhouses, or is it like the Persian bathrooms? So I wanted to make a distinction between what the bathroom looks like. Persian bathrooms is not because the excrement rolls away. It's because Persian Gulf. You go to the Emirates, you have these 7-star hotels. Not all of them are 7-star hotels. At least the Burj Al Arab, 7-star hotel. Everything's made out of gold and diamonds in there. So you have these fancy hotels, and obviously the bathrooms are just as fancy as the rooms, or even fancier. So you have these bathrooms that are fancy. So the reason I said you're not supposed to say Kriya Shema in a bathroom or in front of Soa is because it makes you uncomfortable. You can't concentrate on Kriya Shema. You can't enjoy the mitzvah of Kriya Shema. We're going to talk soon about what exactly the mitzvah of Kriya Shema is, bringing the metaphysical to the physical. If you wondered if there is a metaphysical world, yes, there is a metaphysical world. Like in the Matrix, you don't see it, it's the naked eye. But other people see it. Depends who you are. It depends if you're a Gilgal or not a Gilgal. So, basically, Kriya Shema, you're not allowed to say in a place where you feel uncomfortable because you can't pay attention, you can't enjoy it. So, if it's a nice bathroom, it doesn't bother you. It's beautiful to be in some of these bathrooms. If it's an ugly bathroom, a disgusting bathroom, the same thing applies over here by the urinals and toilets. If it's a toilet made out of wood, it's probably not a high quality toilet, or earthenware. It's made of porcelain, right? It's glazed earthenware, or it's glass, or it's metal. You got these fancy metals, these fancy aluminum toilets. Do they make these aluminum toilets? I don't know. I think most of our toilets are made out of porcelain. So therefore, you're in a place which is aesthetically nice. It's not bothersome to say Kriya Shema. It doesn't ruin your state of mind when you say Kriya Shema in front of these things. It makes you enjoy more. Sometimes the bathrooms in people's houses are nicer than the actual rooms. So, of course, in a place like that, as long as there's no soa that smells bad, or urine, you can say Kriya Shema in front of it because it looks nice. And I think that's the distinction over here between these different types of toilets. This distinction is on Tosos and Rabbeinu Yonah. This is Tosos' Shita. It seems to make sense to me based on the Gemara of Parsiim, of toilets of Parsiim. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the shir. See you in the next one.